We're good to go. Game number 1 in the best of 3 series. Lundqvist Lightside up against Guarp Gaming in NLC Division 2. And will be spotted out on the ward. Lightside will back off and Sejuani is very far up. W from Jean doesn't land and Lightside should be completely fine. Chaos gets a knock up and now Lightside of course know that Sejuani doesn't have blue buff. Emp taking his own, they can probably path towards the Sejuani's blue buff. Maybe I believe that was the case. Oh, Silas going in for an all-in the mid lane. Flash out from Fated. That's actually first blood. Silas finds it somehow. Emp looking for a potential gank in the bot lane. Seems like he was unspotted. Flashing into that bush. He has Q up now once again. Flash available for the Vi as well. Flash in for Chaos. And that's the TP immediately for Silas. That's interesting. And since no one has mentioned the audio levels, I assume that they're fine. Oh, that's so close to landing. Now, Nugget Nibble going in on towards Spike. Sejuani is close as well. Spike still has both Sums available. Probably gonna flash. The Sejuani Q will indeed. Sejuani could have probably predicted that. Chaos really low. No flash available. Use the W out. Well, is he out? In W lands, but Chaos somehow survives that. I mean, wait, control ward now. Nugget Nibble flashing on towards Faded. Faded was nice. Oh my god, Faded! She's breaking the ankles of Nugget Nibbler. It's too clean. Only Option getting really low in top lane. Butchie with a almost a solo kill has to dash out though on the minions. And here comes an all in the mid lane. No flash on Faded once again, and that's another kill for Scoob with the stolen assault and battery. On stacks actually has 40 instead of every 20. Oh, maybe a big deep steals with the Rakan ultimate. Emp is here, uses the assault and battery on towards Rakan, or on towards the Silas, but Silas super low, still survives though. Emp or Gucci coming in. Chaos will go down to Nugget Nibbler and Emp doesn't find. Once again looking towards Faded in the middle and Faded forced to use the flash. This is just a tilter, but now maybe Pike can go down here. No flash on towards him, and there the Q connects. Emp picks up the first kill for Lightside. Oh, flanked by found Spike. Spike of course has the cleanse, still has flash, doesn't need to use it, and he just uses 90 caliber net and he pieces out of that one. Dragon has been started up, like I said, no ultimate for the Sejuani. Silas has stolen away the Rakan ultimate, and it looks like Guarp are just going to give this one because Butchie TP'd mid lane. And oh, actually it's a steal for Sejuani. I mean, she gets it. She will lose her. Oh, actually. And Lightside give up the second Rift of the game. Instead find themselves 4 people in bot lane, and they will probably find this inner tower, which gives so much gold. They will indeed. Just look at this gold. Boom. Rift Herald still hasn't been placed mid. Drake obviously hasn't spawned yet. Here comes the traps from Spike. Scoob steals away the Rakan ultimate once again. Rift Herald gets placed mid lane. Butcher probably going to be the one to deal with that one. And Lightside with the priority, forcing themselves on towards his Rift Herald. Guarp not really defending it, down to half HP. Sejuani will get used on towards the Syndra, but nothing really happens. The Moxon is here, has used his ultimate, his full HP, not going to get any value out of that one, just like they did with the Rift Herald. It's already dead, didn't get the charge up. Now it's just a normal dragon fight. They Guarp had leverage, but they definitely lost it. But now started up the dragon. Gucci in the middle of everyone. Nugget Nibble gets completely one-shot. The Gops and rear low as well. The K is probably going to fall. Does indeed. The Scoob is now on a killing spree. Emp is on towards Scoob. Really use the Q. Will not go in towards him. Spike meanwhile free hitting. Uses ace in the hole on towards Sejuani. Doesn't go down. Silence tank that one. Is on 1 HP. In the pit alone has to flash out. And this is going to be Drake for Lightside surely. Chaos gets back off. Actually, he gets, well, one shot pretty much. Ready flanks gets that one. Are Guarp going to go Baron off of that? They found support TP in for big option. They're gonna start it up. Oh, for sure. Looks like they want to force a fight here. probably not gonna go for the Baron, but they want to force a fight when they are 5v4. Blanco now engaging on towards, it looks like it's Butchie, and he's just getting one shot actually. Fade gets that one, Fade gets taken down, it's 1-for-1 currently. And once again, the fight gets moved, but Scoob is on the rampage, gets one, gets two. Still alive, Emp now with lonely 1v3, won't find anyone. It's double kill for Freddy Flunk as well. I mean, there is no smite for Guarp. There's a possibility for a steal here for sure. It is, however, a support. And the Jin, oh, it doesn't say the fourth shot actually, but instead Scoob goes on towards Dr. Chaos. That's also a way to do it. And Chaos will live, but Baron will be secured by Guarp. Well. And now Liga Mopson goes for the all-in in top lane, which uses Ignite, has ultimate as well. Neither we're gonna get face down. Liga Mopson super low, gonna get almost killed. Oh, Butchie! Once again, so close to finding the solo kill, but it just doesn't have the final damage. Liga Mopson. Okay, stays. Oh, Liga Mopson has found Faded. Faded has Flash. Flashes towards Dr. Chaos, but Mundo can't be CC'd, and the blast comes. Liga Mopson finds a solo kill. Dr. Chaos, Kara once again, W gets cancelled, but we will have the E, and oh, Sejuani using the Glacial Prison there actually. Seen on the ground, I mean, so... Oh wait, Silas is level 17 actually, and now Faded has been caught out. Flash is not available, it will be going down, but actually, encounter engaged, Blanco super low, doesn't go down though. And this is split fight now, Liga Mopson 1v5 currently. Very tanky on the Mundo though. Nugget Nibbler, very much living in the danger, but he will survive. And even though Lightside are missing their mid laner, they're still looking to fight here a bit. This will start up Sejuani quite low, has ultimate up quite soon. I suppose they're looking for a turn here, because Sejuani is low. Butchie going straight in, and here comes the very deep Silas engaging. Will get shut down. We find him, and now Liga Mopson is gonna get taken down as well. Franco's super low, and now Lightside are gonna be the one turning also towards the Baron surely. Here they are, 5 members strong, and here comes the curtain call for Jin, but well, no one can really stop it. Dr. Chaos, oh, Butchie being the one tacking that one up. The smite is available for. Oh, this is a bit scary. And that's a no. Nugget him finds 2 kills. This double kill with ultimate, and he has to reset as well. Lightside trying to find the Jin, but they will not. Butchie doesn't die to that. Jin used Gale Force, shuts down Butchie. Now Faded trying to find the Jin, but they won't find it. They will, in the end, they get a huge shutdown, but some way, somehow, Guarp are the ones coming out on top in that fight. Finds to execute. He finds both Vi and Spike. And that's Infernal Soul for Guarp. And Guarp once again starting up the Baron. Butchie is split pushing bot lane, can TP in of course. Does TP indeed to the mid wave, and Guarp has taken down Baron to about 7k. And actually Chaos finds the cancel on towards the fight, but he's fine anyway. Baron down to about 5.8k. Okay. The headshot deal damage on towards the Mundo. This Sejuani used the Glacial Prison on towards 5. Otherwise he could probably force an engage here, so there's no TP on the Silas. Oh, this is a death push. Maybe Lightside will go here. They will go indeed on towards the Jin, but that's so deep from him. Can they get in there really? Actually, the Butchie is here, and the Dr. Chaos as well. They get the shot, and once again, on towards the Jin. Now Butchie is 1v3 there. Liga Mopson just going to solo kill Faded or what? It's also in a 1v3, but he somehow almost wins it, but he will not. He will go down in the end. And the Butchie still alive. This is almost killing Scoop. Butchie, the beast. Dr. Chaos doesn't quite find it. But the Baron is not gonna be free. Oh my god, there's a lot of damage. Flanco is really low actually. Down, I mean he's 1k right now. Dr. K just auto-attacking into that. Flash in, and he's stolen by Pike! No! How is it possible? I mean, Scoob is probably going to follow use assault battery on towards Faded. Faded, does he have the Sonias? It's not available, and he will go down. Only one stepping forward, and it's not coming as well. Drake still 13k, super healthy. Scoob trying to find a flank, no real vision on towards him. And here comes getting engaged on towards the Jhin once again. Don't really think anyone can follow up Emto, but he find the shot on towards Pike. And Digomopsin goes in 1v4, gonna get taken down. Lightside still alive, no, actually Butchie goes down, fading memories. Fading gonna get taken out, probably flash away, still alive. Does find the ultimate, and he finds Blanco. Jungler is dead, flashing from Spike on towards Digomopsin, takes him down. Now the curtain calls. Din gets engaged upon, has flash heal available, and the recall from Scoob can of course TP back in. Lightside starting up the Elder, no jungler for Guarp. Ace in the hole on towards Jhin just for the poke damage. Here comes TP in from Faded as well. Scoob has TP'd in, it's a 4v2. Chaos super low, Ace in the hole gonna come in from Scoob in a second, uses on towards Faded. Faded down to happy piece, 7k on the Dragon. And they find Faded and engage onto, oh that's really deep from Scoob, but he will get taken out, but they find Spike. And now Emp on towards Freddy Flunk, heal available for Jhin. Can Lightside win this fight? Triple kill for Jhin. Does he get the quadra? He doesn't! Not the perfect quadra for Jhin. Emp survive. Oh my god, my heart. Right. Elder Dragon has been started. The Baron is alive. Nugget Nibbler trying to find the potential flank on the Gromp currently in the Lightside jungle. Elder going down slowly. Just looking like it's a bait currently. Pike down to about 60%, of course has the grey health. Heal back up. Scoob going, trying to find Faded. He has the Sonya stove, no flash. We're going to get taken out. Spike, get taken down, so it's Faded. And is this the fight for Gorps? Butchie super low as well, Dr. Kia is still alive. And Butchie finds Digomopsin, they find Blanco. Emp, well Butchie did fall, Emp going to fall as well down into the GA. And Freddy Flunk finds Chaos, and Emp is going to fall as well. First Nexus Tower falls, second one falls. This is indeed going to be game 1 going to Guarp Gaming.